I'm Steve Himmel, the GM here at the brewery, and the inspiration for the Ides of May 2019 came from a meeting that we had in May of last year at our On Sterling gathering. This is a gathering of people who are all in the neighborhood to talk about what's going on in the neighborhood, how we might be able to work together, and just making sure that we stay in touch. And at that meeting, Angola Murdoch, who is the founder and artistic director for Look Up Theatre, suggested there was going to be this circus show this year based on the Toronto Circus Riot. The Toronto Circus Riot is this real thing that happened in 1855 in Toronto. Now the whole story of clowns and circus and brothels and firemen, it just seemed too good to be true. We found this story to be fairly inspiring and decided that a classic old-style ale would be an appropriate beer to brew to bring this story to life.
Old Ale is a classic style from Britain, and it's one of the older beers that comes from a time when all beers were dark and a lot of them were really strong or really high gravity. And it usually had a bit of age, and it was usually maybe aged in wood, and it could have a lot of kind of fruity flavors, a lot of roasty flavors, some, or kind of a toffee caramel kind of flavor. And so this is kind of a nod to the beer that these people, the firemen and the clowns, may have drank. And so we put together a beer that is dark and a little higher alcohol, 7% ABV, a little bit of kind of a fruity flavor. That's kind of the idea. That's an old ale.
The launch was fantastic. Angola and her team came in to promote their circus and their show, which happens next month in June. We had all sorts of circus performers. We had clowns, we had a giraffe, a rhino. We had some ladies from the brothel up on the trapeze. It was a really exciting time, and the beer was exactly my style of beer, malty and big and fantastic. So that's the story of the Ides of May 2019.